St. Nazianz is a village in Manitowoc County, Wisconsin, founded in May of 1854. The name of the site of St. Nazianz is in honor of Gregory of Nazareth. A cute little town with its town hall and original homestead. Drive around in St. Nazianz, Wisconsin. St. Nazianz was organized in 1854 as a religious colony by a group of German immigrants led by Father Ambrose Oschwald, a Roman Catholic priest. The first settlers in the Oschwald group numbered about 113 and came to the United States from the Black Forests of Baden, Germany, seeking religious freedom. Settlers began going by the name the Association and agreed to share everything in common and work without pay. That agreement continued until 1896. The group built shops and mills, and the community was thriving within just a few years of its start. And a side note, if you get a chance, stop by the Tomcat Lounge. Lola, the owner, has a room dedicated to Marilyn Monroe. Oschwald recorded the founding of the parish as of September 8, 1854, as the work was underway on the first church, a hand-hewed log structure that included a residence for Oschwald on the lower level and a chapel on the upper level. Oschwald died on February 27, 1873, and was buried under the altar at the St. Ambrose Church at the Loreto Monastery. Several years later, his body was moved to a shrine near the Loreto Shrine Chapel in the village. The fathers and the sisters continued to work to improve the holding of the former association and build the St. Ambrose Church in 1898. St. Gregory's Church, the current parish church, was constructed between 1864 and 1868 of the locally quarried fieldstone. The single-story, gabled-roof church measures 120 feet long by 50 feet wide. This peaceful town has a hidden dark secret. The town of St. Nazianz is believed to be one of the most haunted places in Wisconsin. It was founded by a rogue priest who, upon his death, is believed to have cursed the town he built. Throughout the years, natural disasters and numerous accounts of bizarre, unexplained phenomena have helped keep this legend alive. Father Ambrose Oschwald was fleeing religious persecution when he came to Wisconsin in 1854. The Roman Catholic Church had suspended him from his duties in the parish. The old Salvarian Seminary, known as JFK Prep, is a huge abandoned building rumored to be haunted by the tortured souls of kids who suffered at the hands of abusive nuns. Open as a college and a seminary for the Salvarian Order until the mid-1960s. In the 1970s, it was reopened as JFK Prep Academy. By the early 1980s, the school ceased to operate and continued to stand privately owned but virtually abandoned. After Oschwald's death, to save the community, the Salvian Fathers came to St. Nazianz in 1896. They ran a seminary on the property, but when you walk around, it just has a very unique feel to the property. I'm in St. Nazianz, Wisconsin, and this place is just kind of creepy.
This old school has a weird, really vibe to it.
It is rumored you could hear children laughing near the lake, their tortured souls that drowned. Oschwald remains in the mausoleum at the base of the hill, overlooking a cemetery full of priests, legends of the Catholic mystical cult, whose secret practices drove them from their homes in Germany. His body had not decayed, and there was no odor from it. The coffin was opened again October 4th, 1926, when it was being moved into a new stone mausoleum below Laredo Hill. Oschwald's corpse was still in remarkable good shape after 53 years. Revelation 12, the battle between good and evil, happens every May in St. Nazianz. In May of 1896, dissension arose in the community. Soon thereafter, and legal battles took their toll on the membership and finances of the association. As the original generation of settlers died out, the future villagers and its parish fell in doubt. The church was extensively remodeled in 1926, but in May of 1929, put on hold to further improvements leading into the Great Depression. The church suffered severe interior damage in a fire May 2nd, 1955. Shortly before noon, May 12, 2000, St. Nazianz and the surrounding communities were hit by a severe storm that caused major damage. The storm was initially considered a tornado, but was later declared a thunderstorm supercell moist microburst by meteorologists. It was reported that the storm produced 120 mile-per-hour winds, or roughly 190 kilometers. I would highly recommend checking out this little spooky town in the middle of Wisconsin. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Have you seen him?